What's going on, everybody? It's the Hook Cam back again with another film breakdown, and today Tyreek Hill had himself an absolute game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, he's a vital piece of this Chiefs offense, and I think that he is more than just an absolute speed demon on the field, which I think a lot of people kind of chalk him up to be. He's actually a fantastic route runner, and he does a great job of locating that football in space and manipulating his body to be able to come down with the catch. And we see that a couple of times here in this game against the Bucs. But honestly, this game against the Buccaneers, how the Bucs played him defensively, I think is exactly how you shouldn't play Tyreek Hill. They had a couple of situations like the clip that we just saw where they just go straight one-on-one, straight man coverage. Not a lot of help over the top. It was just, a really interesting look at, an NFC team and an AFC team. And, those NFC teams who play Tyreek, they don't know exactly how fast this dude is. And yeah, you can see him on film. Yeah, you can see his speed, all that. But when you actually play 10 on the field, I think he's a lot faster than people actually expect. And that ends up with him catching for 8 catches and like 200 plus yards and however many touchdowns he had today. So with all that being said, actually before I dive into this, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to my channel, The Hook Cam, as well as to Jackson Cougar Sports, that would mean the world to both of us. So let's dive into this game. Tyreek Hill and the Chiefs did an absolutely fantastic job of putting Buccaneers defenders in pickles, putting them in really weird situations off the bat, right? And with this play right here, all that we're going to get is Tyreek Hill on a little jet sweep motion. He's going to work upfield into a vertical, right? Now, what that does, since the Chiefs are in a tight alignment, is it's going to bump this cornerback off. But the Chiefs have run this kind of RPO look with Travis Kelce coming into the flat so many times that we catch this corner with his eyes in the backfield, right? We have Kelce coming out here as soon as Tyreek gets upfield, and we see that this corner hasn't even turned to press, to make contact, to anything. 15's getting this rock off, and it's a nice and easy first down. And then, of course, 10's putting on the boosters afterwards, right? And it's just, little things like that that the Chiefs do within the first 15 plays, right? A lot of times, offensive coordinators are going to script their first 15 plays, right? Just based off of what you've seen on game film, what defenses come out in, what they're liking, early off in the game. A lot of times, they're going to script those first 15, and the Chiefs do a fantastic job of that, as we have seen for the last however many years with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. Bieniemy. I get corrected on that a lot. Now, this second clip right here, this is what, if I was playing against Tyreek Hill and I was defensive coordinator, I would never press him. I would never press him unless I have a big physical guy right here who's going to be able to, at 100% of the time, jam him, right? I'll give up a couple of deep shots, sure, but if I can jam this dude, then I'll take it. If I'm unsure about that, I'm never going to press Tyreek Hill because he's going to do stuff like this all the time. He's too quick in closed spaces, right? Off the line, we're just giving that quick stutter step. He gives that quick jab to the inside, and then he's working up top. He easily gets hip to hip with this guy, and as quarterbacks say, if he's even, he's leaving, and then Patrick Mahomes puts this ball on him. And I do want to talk about this ball a little bit because it is impressive, right? We all know about the back shoulder, and we all know about quarterbacks who can throw that back shoulder. Quarterbacks who can throw this lofting back shoulder right here, that's an impressive throw, right? And some people, maybe to the untrained eye, for lack of a better term, that's a ball that's behind. No, that is a lofted back shoulder throw. Really tough for a corner to turn around and get his head there, especially when they're going up against Tyreek Hill. Not a lot of guys are going to be able to do that. Now, this clip right here, this is just all about his speed, and we're going to see a clip from the TV version right up at the top, and all Tyreek's going to run, and this is a little bit later into the clip, so let me draw this up for us from the start. All he's going to run is an out and up. That's it, right? He's right here at the top. He's going to work up, running out and up. And to be honest, this corner doesn't bite, right? First things first, look at how far off this corner is. That's how much respect this dude commands off the line of scrimmage. He works that out. He works up. We'll see it from the end zone. That safety is not even close to over the top to help. And that's kind of what you get with this rookie safety who's off the screen right now. But with this out and up, right, the whole thing, and as much as, yeah, it's a double move, if you can get this corner to come down just a little bit or to flatten his path just a little bit, this dude's going to be able to beat you one-on-one, which is exactly what happens. 15's got the arm strength to put that thing up there. Safety's nowhere near over the top to help out, and it's a massive gain and a touchdown. I do have to cut the clips a little bit if I want to monetize this bad boy, so I'm sorry that we didn't get to see Tyreek Hill get into the end zone. But with this clip right here, this is a really simple RPO the Chiefs have been running for years, okay? And all that's happening right here is that we're running inside or wide zone. I would say this is wide zone just based off of the back's path and where the offensive line's going. Patrick Mahomes is reading 45, Devin White. And all that they're doing off of that is they're running two slants with these two inside guys. If 45 comes down at all on this, which he does, we're going to rip this slant right now, which is exactly what happens. And once again, this is kind of what happens when you have NFC teams who are playing AFC teams in a game that they're really not used to, right? That's exactly what happens right here. We can watch 45 off the bat. Boom, we're coming downhill. That's all you need. One step like that, and then we're getting 10 the rock right now. He's working upfield. This is a 25-yard gain on a play like that. Really, really impressive. Moving on to this third down. And we all know that teams, especially in the NFL, they love to go man on third down. Love to go man on third down. If you want to get torched by Tyreek Hill and the Kansas City Chiefs, go man on third down. I mean, there's no other way to put it. There's nobody who's going to beat Tyreek out here, especially when he's running across the field. There's just nobody, unless you're bracketing him. And this dude is designated. I'm going to bracket Tyreek Hill. I'm going to work over the top. We're going to get beat somewhere else. Which even if you do that, then we got 17 right here who's fast as hell. But in this situation, right, we're trying to give Patrick Mahomes a cover 2 look off the bat. Really what happens here is that 31 is manned up with 26 out of the backfield. We can see as he works up, right, we got cover 1. We see that space right there. There's no way that safety is going to get over the top. Mahomes knows this too, and he's just looking off this safety. You can see as he keeps his eyes to the left. All that's going to do is keep this safety backpedaling, right? And as farther he backpedals, the farther out of the play we get him. There's no corner in the NFL who's going to run with Tyreek Hill in a situation like that. There's just nobody who's going to be able to do that. And then this last play right here, once again, I don't understand why teams try and press Tyreek Hill. I just don't get it. Here we go at the top of this formation. Once again, if you can't get hands on him, if you can't press him off the line of scrimmage, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're not quick enough to go head-to-head with Tyreek Hill, right? He does the exact same release, right? He does that stutter, jab, and then he's working outside. He works to stack as he gets upfield. Great ball from Patrick Mahomes, and that thing's in the bucket. Like I said, there's no corner who's going to be able to do this. And this is the thing, and I do really want to highlight the fact that this is an NFC team and an AFC team, because NFC teams don't necessarily all the time know how to play AFC teams, and it's the same vice versa. But if you're playing up against a high-level AFC team, right, and I'm talking, off the bat, I think of the Patriots. They're not high-level anymore, though. Top-tier AFC teams who know what that speed is like and who have played Tyreek Hill, chances are they're not going to try and press him on the outside like that because they know they're going to get torched. Now, this is probably my favorite play from Tyreek Hill and from the Chiefs, okay? And just situationally, everything that's going into this is why this team is a Super Bowl contender. This is why this team is winning in critical situations, because of plays like this, right? We got man at the top of this formation, okay? Once again, don't know why they're doing it, but they are. All they're going to run is a really simple, rub route, right? But what it looks like off the bat, boom, we're working that rub right here. It looks like a really simple flood, and Tyreek's going to shut it down in the flat. He works it up to a wheel, right? Now we're working vertical. And then when he gets past the sticks, he shuts that route down into a comeback, right? And I don't have the full footage for us right now, but what he runs is it's almost like a triple move, right? Because he runs flat to wheel to comeback, and he does it at the sticks. He falls down. I think it's kind of funny. As he catches this ball, he falls down, and he didn't see the sticks, but just because of how much he's run that route, he knows he's passed it for a first down. You can see him turn around, taking a peek right there. Just one of those cool things that you've seen this kid, turn into what I think is a phenomenal route runner, and I don't think that's stated enough in the NFL. I think, like I said, I think that people just look at 10 on the Kansas City Chiefs and they think, oh, that's the cheetah. He's super fast. Yeah, he is really, really fast. He's also a phenomenal route runner, and I think that needs to be stated. He put that on display a little bit today. Today was a lot of just his speed and athleticism torching dudes. But this dude, Tyreek Hill, has been, a cornerstone of this Chiefs offense for a couple of years now. He's not going anywhere, and he just makes that offense so much more lethal. They are so fast, it's so hard to guard him on the outsides, and he just absolutely torched the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. I'm going to try to get this one out. Might be a little bit later on Sunday night. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Hope that you found it informative. If you did, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to my channel, The Hook Cam, as well as to Jackson Kruger Sports. That would mean the world to me. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll be out in the week with a little bit more content, but until then, stay safe, wash those hands, and I'll see you next time.